Things are heating up fast in Slow Horses Season 5, Episode 3, titled Tall Tales. The stakes are higher than ever, and London feels like it's standing on a ticking bomb. The city is being hit by a series of violent explosions that throw everything into complete chaos. Cars are blown up, roads are gridlocked, and panic spreads everywhere. It feels like the entire city is under attack by an invisible hand, someone pulling strings from the shadows, executing a plan meant to destabilize London piece by piece. Roddy is shocked, but his denial kicks in. He refuses to believe that Tara, the woman he adored, could be fake or manipulative. His ego won't let him see the truth. But Diana is relentless. As she keeps pressing him, Roddy slips up, trying to defend Tara and prove she had no interest in his MI5 work. He accidentally blurts out something crucial. He once showed her how to hack into the MI5 database to impress her. Not only that, he admits that he left her. Devon confiscates their weapons and watches them like a hawk, but that doesn't stop Lamb from scheming. Meanwhile, Ko, one of the newer agents, has been connecting the dots about the ongoing chaos. He believes that these incidents are part of a destabilization strategy, a method used to slowly cause public disorder and government collapse by orchestrating terror in stages. Ko notices that every attack so far fits perfectly into the pattern he predicted. When he gets news of the Penguin bombing, it only strengthens his theory. First, the explosions. Then, public unrest. Now, animal terrorism meant to spark outrage and fear. The next logical step, according to Ko, would be an assassination attempt on a major political figure. Lamb, ever the cynic but secretly sharp as a razor, starts to believe Ko might be onto something. He tries convincing Devon to contact MI5 and warn them about what's coming next, but she refuses to lift the lockdown or pass his message up the chain. Devon is following orders, but Lamb knows that waiting will only make things worse. When words fail, he decides to use his greatest weapon, manipulation. He starts telling a story, one that sounds like another one of his dark, old war tales from his time in Berlin. He describes a British agent who was captured by the Stasi and tortured mercilessly for information. The Stasi even tortured and killed a local woman the agent loved, who was pregnant with his child. Despite everything, the agent never spoke a word. In the end, the Stasi realized that he had no information to give. They'd been torturing him for nothing. Lamb's story seems like just another grim anecdote, but hidden beneath it are clues, coded instructions for his team. The Slow House agents, who know Lamb's ways, start catching on. They understand he's trying to tell them something. It's time to act. Without directly saying it, he's signaling that they have to fight back and find a way out. When the moment feels right, the Slough House agents strike. Using whatever they can find, pens, mugs, furniture, they revolt against Devon and her dogs. It's chaotic, messy, and exactly the kind of operation Lamb thrives in. Against all odds, the team manages to overpower their guards and escape confinement. For the first time in the episode, they have their freedom back, and with it, the responsibility to stop what's coming next. Once free, Lamb divides his team to cover multiple fronts based on Coe's theory. He knows the next attack will likely target a major political rally. He sends Coe and River to Campbell's rally, believing it to be the most likely target for an assassination attempt. Meanwhile, Shirley and Standish are sent to Zafar's rally, just in case the attackers choose a different stage. Lamb himself, as always, goes off alone on a secret mission, his motives hidden even from his own team. He's the kind of man who operates best when no one knows what he's doing until it's too late. As the episode ends, there's an eerie calm, the kind that always comes before something terrible happens. Each of the Slough House agents is out in the open now, working separately but united by the same goal: to stop London from collapsing completely. The episode leaves fans on the edge of their seats, with the tension building toward what feels like an inevitable disaster. Tall Tales is one of the best examples of how Slow Horses balances dark humor, political intrigue, and emotional storytelling. It highlights how even the most flawed agents can rise to the occasion when everything is at stake. Jackson Lamb once again proves he's not just the drunken boss everyone jokes about. He's a master manipulator who always finds a way to win, even when the odds are stacked against him. Roddy's blunder adds a painful layer of irony to the chaos, showing how even a small mistake in the spy world can spiral into a national crisis. The episode also captures the paranoia and absurdity of modern intelligence work. How people who are supposed to protect the country can sometimes become its biggest threat. From the Penguin bombing to the emotional breakdown downs inside Slough House, everything feels connected in a twisted, terrifying web. By the end of Slow Horses Season 5, Episode 3, it's clear that the battle is far from over. The mysterious organization behind the attacks remains in the shadows, and Lamb knows the worst is still ahead. The story has officially shifted from chaos control to full-on crisis management, with every character now playing a critical role in preventing the unthinkable. Episode 3's title, Tall Tales, fits perfectly. The lies, exaggerations, and manipulations define the entire episode. Everyone's spinning a version of the truth. Roddy lies to protect his pride, Lamb lies to save his team, and even MI5 lies to keep the public calm. In the end, it's not just about catching the enemy. It's about figuring out which story to believe in a world built on half-truths.